Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Games Analysis and Producer Perspectives. And my name is Ray Hazlett. Let's talk about a really stupid topic today. Acquisitions. In a way, acquisitions, buyout, whatever. This has been the talk of the town for the day. So, EA has gone completely private, and they are going to be acquired by a conglomerate of Saudi Arabian groups, PIF, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners for $55 billion. So Electronic Arts is going to get bought out for $55 billion basically by the Saudi Arabian government for all intents and purposes. Because the last time I checked, they are an autocracy. So yes, they do have separate companies, but it's all kind of under the government. I'm gonna be honest, not a good thing. Not great. It's not great. If you are an EA employee, I can't say that this is positive in any way. It's not. It's just not. The Saudi Arabian government is, I know that officially on paper they are a US ally, and yeah, I guess we're stupidly dependent on oil and fuel, and I personally hate it. But also, they're not a great government. They are very, very strongly against LGBT plus rights. They have been accused, and I think probably true, of killing a journalist, Jamal Khashoggi. I think I pronounced that right. My apologies if I did not. And they have already mostly taken over the Masters Golf, PGA, and they're working on taking over most of FIFA. They're trying to dip their hands into the video game industry. Most of it is just all like oil money. We should stop being so dependent on oil. It's making bad actors in the world really rich. And they're actually bad guys when it comes to the Russo-Ukrainian war. Yeah, I actually am going to say it. Bad guys. Anyone that is supporting Russia during the Russo-Ukrainian war, yeah, you're on the bad side of history. I don't know what to tell you. Russia started it. Ukraine didn't ask to be in this war. They actually begged to not go to war, and here we are. Almost 3 going on 4 years later. It's 3 going on 4 years later. It's awful. It's actually awful. So question being, when does that go into effect? Apparently sometime in 2027. It's not great. It's not great news. This will most likely lead to layoffs. Every single time there's an acquisition, every time without fail, it always leads to layoffs. I'm sure EA will probably tell their employees, no, it's going to push our industry forward. It's going to enhance our gaming. As a matter of fact, I'm reading a report by them right now. I'll read this verbatim. This is from the Saudi government, Saudi Arabian government. Electronic Arts is an extraordinary company with a world-class management team and a bold vision for the future. This is not from the Saudi Arabian government. This is from Jared Kushner, who is trying to also be a part of this deal. Oh my God, Jared Kushner. This is Trump's son-in-law. Oh my gosh, that's another reason why this is a bad thing. It is somehow involving U.S. politics, because of course it is. Anyways, Kushner said, I've admired the ability to create iconic, lasting experiences, and as someone who grew up playing these games and now enjoys them with his kids, I couldn't be more excited for what's ahead. Jared Kushner's probably never played a video game in his life, and I don't believe this for a second. Maybe he did play video games as a child. Sure, I'll give him maybe that, but I don't believe for a second he plays video games now. I just don't, and no one can convince me otherwise, and I don't care. Yeah, to actually get the words from one of the CEOs of Silver Lake, which is one of the companies purchasing EA. This investment embodies Silver Lake's mission to partner with exceptional management teams at the highest quality companies. Is that before or after you lay them off? EA is a special company, a global leader in interactive entertainment, anchored by its premier sports franchises with accelerating revenue growth and strong and scaling free cash flow. They mean microtransactions. They mean that they're going to put incredible levels of microtransactions in EA games going forward. As if there wasn't enough, sure, why not just put more in there? This is an evil thing that's happening. It's not great. It is not great. Of course, there is more coming out of this. By the way, the quotes I'm reading this from are from Video Games Chronicle. And the person that wrote it is going to be by Chris Scullion. Would this prevent me, well, personally speaking, would this prevent me from buying EA games? Well, I already don't buy a lot of EA games, so that's not that big of a change in my life. Would it prevent me from buying Battlefield 6? No, because the deal doesn't go through till 2027. Probably after the deal goes through, though, I think I'm done. Like, I haven't bought an Activision game or given Activision any money in... Oh, wow. I guess ever since 2019. I think the last Activision game I bought was, it was Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and that's technically a FromSoft game. I was wanting to support FromSoft, that was published by Activision. Way to drop the ball on publishing that here in the United States, Bando Namkai. But I don't need to give money to the Saudi Arabian government. I think I'm good on that one. This is a really short episode. I just want to say it's not great. This is, as I said already, this is going to cause like way too many layoffs. Is this something that anyone could have predicted was going to happen? I know that the Saudi government has been looking to like get more into the gaming space. They almost bought my company that I was working at. When I was working at Deep Silver Volition, they almost bought Embracer Group, or almost gave $2 billion to Embracer Group. They canceled it. There are rumors floating around that one of the reasons they canceled the deal was because the Saints Row game was very LGBTQ friendly. I don't think that's true. I just don't see that, but maybe there's some reality to that. I don't feel it. I think that's a rumor. Sure, maybe, why not? But that deal fell through, and then the Embracer Group lost $2.2 billion in revenue that they thought they were going to have, and then they decided to start doing a massive amount of layoffs. I think like 1/3 of all of the layoffs in 2023 were just from the Embracer Group, something like that, some extreme amount. Yeah, it's not great. Not great. And you notice that if you read the article, you'll notice that nothing about what the Saudi Arabian group is saying is about any of the other games that EA makes. They're just talking about the sports franchises. I think they just care about FIFA and American football, and I think that's it. I think they just want to make a lot of money off the sports games and then monetize the hell out of them. And that's dark and dystopic, because EA has a bunch of different studios underneath their umbrella. They have Maxis Studios, they make The Sims. They have BioWare and whatever BioWare is working on lately. And of course they have DICE, who's making the Battlefield games. Which it seems like DICE is about to turn it around and in less than a week release an actually good, honest Battlefield game. And I am actually kind of excited to play it, but this dampens the mood greatly. That sucks. It's not great. That sucks. Alright. That's all I have to say. I'm not going to belabor everyone's time on it. Thank you very much for listening. We'll talk again next week in probably a much longer format. I'm still getting over a head cold. I hope you all have yourselves a great day. If you want to go ahead and read any of my books, please go ahead and look up Ray Hazlett on Amazon.com or Kindle. Or if you want to go ahead and follow any other podcasts in the Unscripted Gaming universe, go to unscriptedgaming.com. All of the links are going to be there. We have many different podcasts that you can listen to. Have yourself a great day.